Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to the Outer Worlds. Last time we left off, we had finally gotten to space! And this time we're gonna try to save the planet! Also, last time we, basically signed Edgewater's death warrant, at least if they decide that the only way to live is to keep eating literal fucking bodies out of the literal fucking graveyard, like dirty fucking Soylent Green eating cannibals. And yeah, basically we just said this is super fucked up and the way that Adelaide is living is way better, or at least way more ethical, you know, regardless. So now we're in space, and we're pretty stoked about that, actually. Look at that! Oh, beautiful. So, if you're excited to see what happens today, remember to like, subscribe, do all those other lovely things that help support the channel. Maybe go on down to the description, hit up our Linktree link where there's all the other various links for places to support us. Go on down to the Patreon if you're an especially well-educated and attractive watcher, and pledge just even $1 a month to help support the cause, and join the mighty ranks of Mike the Microphone, our #1 patron of all time, and Tolpanzer, our #1 watcher of all time. And if you get on that list, even just for $1 a month, there's a very real chance, well, you will absolutely 100% get on the big list. And what is that? Is that like that? Okay, no, it's a reflection. And you'll, once you're on the big list, you will get in a game eventually. So, yeah, hey, how's it going, Ada? Alright. What's our job right now? Oh, hey, how's it going, Parvati?
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Okay, sure.
I was looking for a place that was quiet.
The cargo bay is not
the
the right
will be louder
place.
than the hold, so
Well, fair enough.
here I am.
The hold is
like, ain't it?
the hold is basically like the main area. What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it.
Well, fair enough.
It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines.
Damn.
Underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude
Bam!
Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Nice. Ada. It's the ship's computer. Apparently it is the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or at least ways that's what I
Oh, Parvati, you have a permanent place on our ship now.
Hello. I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew.
Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one
of
of
my
the
many
many
skills.
skills I have been
Yes,
programmed to
she's
simulate.
just yes, I know what
You're
you're doing.
doing it. I asked a question and you answered it.
Yes.
I am gratified to consider this facsimile convincing.
Ada is like 100% fucking sapient. Change our mind, bro. Like, she like made her own, like, oh, well, if he died, I need to briefly express mourning and then make you the brand new one so I can fly around and have my own adventures. Like, this ship is the main character of the game. We are just the required operator for her to fly. We expect your full cooperation.
I am at your disposal, Miss Parvati.
Nice.
You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker. Though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Well, that's reasonable.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her.
Yeah! Got us a head mechanic!
You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Man, that's pretty sweet. Oh, man. No, you're staying here forever, Parvati. This is your ship as much as it's ours now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, man, it just gets prettier and prettier. This is an even better view of the thing. All right, what we got? A holographic shroud. Projects a disguise on you and your companions. It gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Oh, well, that's gonna result in some hilarity. Oh, a real deal video game. Look at that. Or a real deal board game, sorry. Is this where we sleep? Is this our personal quarters? Oh my goodness. It is our personal quarters, isn't it? Oh. Oh. It is our personal quarters. Oh, that's sweet. We hope we can soup it up over time. Messages. Unread message. Nice. From you, Bedford. Udom Wingman's Wingman Bedford. Wingman Hawthorne. Okay, so this is our wingman. I forgot to mention my previous message telling me I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial space adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. Not exactly board approved. So, okay, so this must be a related individual to the King of Fife, obviously. A heart pure of steel. Does he wield the Hammer of Glory? Just wondering. Not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacers, buddies. Okay, that's pretty nice. Return to root. Logs. Shrink ray. Note to self. Okay. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw it in actuality with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in the Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If Greyhair were to look away and forget about it, maybe. Oh, a shrink ray. Ooh, very excited. What about hammer power? Oh, last time I got sloshed, I mean, I was imbibing at the last hope of the Groundbreaker. Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdrop on 2 Mardettes yammering about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard anything but hammer's power or something like that. Okay. Black market leads. Alright. Lots of good stuff here. Lots of good stuff. Very nice. Got us some powerful leads here. What is... Ooh. Not ever gonna use it, but okay. Oh, what's this? Puffball plant. So like the spores of a puffball cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Oh, Adelaide gave us a plant. Nice. Okay, what's this? Oh, it's a camera. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, we haven't like fully. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, we have a robot. Ada. Tell us everything you know about this robot!
Captain.
Tell us about Sam! Tell us all about Sam! Anything about the auto-mechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
Is a cleaning Sam.
Sam.
Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running.
It's a robot!
They recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we might be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Yes!
I have lots of minutes.
Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps.
Perhaps. Providing an adequate power source.
Okay.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber.
Perhaps for an indefinite time.
Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
See, this is how you are actually sapient, Ada. This is how you are sapient. You are able to actively ask questions that no simulation should be able to ask.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Yes, because you're alive. And being alive,
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Oh, well, you're lovely.
Do you know know what it feels like when the ship undergoes
Oh.
an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that.
Oh,
As you may
okay.
be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute.
Of some repute.
I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns.
Oh.
I should have predicted that. In our
Oh.
travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Oh my god, so she is upgraded. So she is sapient. Oh my god.
Oh, I know.
I know you're not the same, Al.
Captain Alex Hawthorne, who died in Emerald Vale
Due to excessive internal and external bleeding.
I have required you to assume
Squished.
Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols.
So she's
I've
fully
registered
safe.
you as
Oh
the
my
captain of
god.
the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity
Oh my
if you
god.
wish, but I know the truth.
Holy shit. Oh.
I am relieved to hear it, Captain.
Oh jeez, we love you, Ada, so much.
No, but I am programmed to put you at ease by saying so.
Oh jeez, that's
If
awesome.
you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes.
Yes, it was. Okay. So she didn't have more. We were wondering, in the first episode, we're like, how many Captain Hawthorns have there been? Okay, no,
How can I be of
we're only the
assistance?
second Captain Hawthorne. That's. Oh,
Would you
jeez.
like to discuss?
Okay, alright. Phineas
Oh,
Orbital
yes.
Lab.
As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory
Okay,
into an asteroid.
Ada.
Orbital destinations
Oh
can
man,
be challenging to
it was
measure.
Captain Hawthorne by
His
first.
more so than
Yes.
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount.
No.
Shall I engage the laser weapons
No,
system?
Ada, no, do
A
not do
sensible
that.
choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Okay, well that's reasonable.
The outlaw
Oh,
scientist
man.
known as Dr. Phineas B. Wells has taken a measure of precaution
Okay.
to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my
Oh man.
systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Okay.
May
Okay,
luck
let's.
be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware,
Luck does not exist.
but it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Yeah, no, we make our own luck. It's cool. We like that we just got a level for no reason other than talking to Ada a bunch, which we will say was awesome. Just, putting it out there. So let's be real. Why does persuade make people cower? Whatever. Let's 60. Alright, we can order our companions to do special attacks. And then let's... heavy weapons. Nice. Okay. That's fine. We're good with that. We're gonna E it up. Yes. Companion ability. Okay, sure. We're sure we'll get to that in due time after we pick our perk. Alright, so we have precision. Well, we don't want a lone wolfing. Maybe that one's pretty nice, not gonna lie. Unlock fast travel when encumbered. Faster recharge rate. Oh, that's not horrible. We like just being a little faster. Oh, but we think we're gonna get slow the world because we like that a lot. Alright. And then we'll go to our journal. Passage to anywhere. Search Hawthorne's terminal, baby. Okay, sure. Parvati, do you have anything useful? No, okay. So let's go back upstairs to our terminal. Search term Sam! Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical. Okay, Sam. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine should be fun. Removal of factory standards part Suds Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated to now be 3 solid months. Not like I have any more pressing matters, but attend to. But I do. Okay, I've given up hope on delivery. The part is lost in transit. It's not turning up anywhere soon. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can, filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Oh, yes! Ada, fire up the engines! Where are we gonna go? Bloop, 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 bloop. Where are we? Like, actually, sorry. The system map. Point of interest you've discovered. Fly ship to any location you've unlocked. Movement between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Okay. Where were we? Sila. That's where we are. We're on Terra 2. Edgewater landing pit.
Edgewater, Captain.
Yeah, let's do it. Go on down. How do we land? Do we just... Oh, okay. Parvati, you're the one. Let's go. Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Oh yeah. Let's get some actual action going on here. Oh gee, look at that. There's an actual landing pad. Where the heck are we? Don't know where we are. Who? Wait a minute. Journal. The cleaning machine. Set active, baby. Alright. Sell. Junk? Yeah, hold Z, sell junk. Alright. Sure that works. Didn't quite mean for that, but okay. Alright. Roseway? Where's Roseway? Holy crow. Gross. Oh no, wait, we're just on Emerald Vale right now. Can we, like, find something to kill, maybe? Suppose not. Alright, well, that was a bit of a bust. Alright, let's go back to the unreliable. Take off. Doink. Oh, where are we supposed to go? Journal. Go to the Groundbreaker. Alright. Nice.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Nice.
Disembark.
Look at that beauty. Look at her. Oh, that's a ship right there. Alright, let's get going.
Can we chat?
Yeah?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson? Okay.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got
Okay,
time to swing us by.
sure, yeah.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships.
No
If
problem.
she can of Borston beans, she could teach me all manner of stuff.
No problem, yeah. Let's do it.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
She says she doesn't know anything about
you wanna
ships
talk
and
about
she
something else?
already knew everything about Ada. Let's go to the Groundbreaker. Yeah, Parvati, you're coming with. Go, go, go! Whoa! Haha. Oh, no, not that one.
Yeah, huh?
Notice you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
That would explain it. She's
Well, I
dead?
don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh.
She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers.
And then she
Contract said any
left.
kids she had, expected or not,
Oh,
belonged to her office
jeez.
from the time of
Come
conception.
on.
It's sensible.
No.
Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh.
Just checking your ship's
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
You are indeed in space.
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Yup, you that's where you are. Look at this, girlfriend. Look at that. You are in the space.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time.
Mar
There
dad.
weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Oh boy.
Felix, you're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Oh
This is the
boy.
Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
Clearly.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Going for a
Let's go,
stroll around the
dog.
docking base? Sure was.
What's up, buddy?
Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Well, there you go. Heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Well, fair enough.
So
Whatever
of
that
course
means.
I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzo's
Only the
Rangers?
finest group of tossball players
Okay.
ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
So you hit him in the face? And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah,
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker.
He does speak rather ill of
former
you
dock
directly.
Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah. That's
Captain
me.
of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama.
Or something.
Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. We're
Felix
Rose Gray.
Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Customs, huh? Let's go see what...
Inspection right this way.
Bullets and things. Ooh. We do like a lot of money. Alright. We do like money. And that's Instamerch. Alright.
Identification, please.
God, you look like you've had a long day. Yes.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just
Yup.
busted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Basically.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well,
Bam! Look at
I'm
it.
sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day.
Alright, what you
According to
need?
your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Bro, we are sure. How do we get this
Take it up
resolved?
with Udom Bedford,
Oh.
representative here on Groundbreaker.
Alright, we've
His
read
office
this
is located
name.
along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay. Any idea what the
Access to that
ship is
information
about
is
it?
above my pay grade, and
Fair
I've
enough.
turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. Lord
Okay.
knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I have to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
That's no good. Oh boy. Talk to him and
You
straighten
take
this
the scratch
out.
out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Alright.
Oh, and if you're headed that way,
Corporal
would you mind
Leonard
doing me a
Wheeler
favor?
seems to be one of our friends. Sure, what you need,
On the
buddy?
door set over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay, no problem. Wanda Dorset. For shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know
Okay.
much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Fair enough.
Much
Got it.
appreciated.
Yeah, no, we'll get her off
Is
your
there
back,
anything else I
buddy.
can help you with?
We like this guy. Looking for somebody named
Thanks.
Gladys.
You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade.
Thank you.
Sure, you bring an empty belly.
Ooh, we very well might. What can you tell us about
Friendly
Udom?
enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not
Okay,
that
fair
he
enough.
would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
As you do. Sounds like a fun guy.
He likes his cereals too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about
Okay.
liking cereals. They're fun.
They're fun.
Udom takes it to an unhealthy level.
Okay. Okay. See you
See
around,
ya.
buddy. Whoa! Sorry. Sorry, I get a little excited sometimes. Alright, Stevedore.
Learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking.
Journal. Passage to anywhere.
Close at their cargo.
Doink. Here we are. Yes. Let us. Oh.
Stay in the public areas and we'll get along fine.
Okay. Well, oh, we're about to jump down into the space. Nope. Oh, yeah, thanks for letting us in, buddy.
I picked up this weird signal.
Alright. What do we got?
The other
Nothing?
day it was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Oh, boy, is
No,
it?
seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Gran?
Oh.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
Tell us
You know, it takes more
everything.
muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Tell us.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
Oh, boy, what is going on down there? Tell us everything. Oh, my gracious.
CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
Yes.
Time for a KY.
Please. Oh, yeah.
Aftertaste the rain.
Yeah. Woo. Alright, where's Gladys?
Upstairs room? We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Oh.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers.
Oh, whatever.
Where are we headed?
What, did you wanna... Okay, no.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We
Oh.
used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave.
Oof.
Sorry. Business has been slow.
Okay. Looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or
Okay.
second unit from the right, depending on which direction you...
We like this guy. Spacer.
As you were.
Hello, Miss World War I era German
Bless
lady.
my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yes.
You here for a particular reason?
Yes.
Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made
Both.
without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven.
Made
Just
without
like
a
store-bought.
single natural ingredient. Oh my god. Ah!
Those have been
There's
the
an
height of
Abdi.
illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Sure, and...
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port.
Yeah!
We're outside of the board's control.
Yeah!
For the time being, at least.
We'll make sure of
I
that.
only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap.
Okay.
If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay. Oh my gracious! Oh. Let's
Well,
talk about it.
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh, we can definitely
Might
manage
need to
that
help out
side.
Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits.
Okay.
But if you've got qualms...
No, it's cool. We are,
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
we're told we should meet her.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Okay.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array.
Nice.
Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway.
We're supposed to go there.
And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, why was
Can't
Roseway
say I know
abandoned?
for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Hopefully it never really
Comm centers
was.
don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Heck
Those
yeah!
corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Good, we don't like the board. Say no more, we're
You've got
in.
an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits.
Yeah, we do.
Here's a copy of the SOS
Yeah!
recording, complete with the
Oh, we're
coordinates.
super down.
If you
We
should
like
find
this
a secret
lady.
worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay
We like her
top
eyes,
bits for
actually.
inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less
Nice.
time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yes. Alright.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. What are the jobs
Might
you
want to
got?
acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson.
Just going to see her.
Chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got.
Oh.
You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl,
Yep.
but law forfend someone call me a liar.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's
Anytime,
go.
You
Purple
know
Berry
what I
Punch.
mean. Here, take a candy with you.
Heck yeah! Thanks, lady. You're great. You're fine with us. Let's go. We got bullets and things. Rizzo's self-serve snack system. And C&P's fundable edibles. All of it. Get all of that ammo, man. You have no idea. Let's go. Okay, wait. Journal. Introduce Parvati to Junlei Tennyson. Let's go. This is... Parvati, this is your day.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
Whoop. Oh.
You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
Yeah.
I am not making a scene.
Okay. No, don't mind us. Sorry. Just go ahead. Do your thing. No? Oh, okay, that's fine. We can talk to you later.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P Borscht Pockets. Get
Nice.
microwaved in 2.5 seconds.
Microwaved into Ike's Armory. Spratwurst vendor.
Something the matter?
Nope. Just checking what you're standing there for.
This is XF411s? And an old Yakita 37?
Yup.
I think they'd let me peek at the power plant.
Possibly.
Yeah, huh?
Alright. Here we are. Junlei Tennyson.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain
Whoa.
around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the
Nice.
formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Cool beans. Captain the Reliable. Rose Gray,
No,
nice
it
place you got
isn't.
here, Chief.
It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment.
I'll take the compliment.
Just so we understand each other,
Nice.
I'm the final word on the ship.
Absolutely.
The pilots, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Nope. Do whatever we can to help the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like
Nice.
it here.
Alright,
So
Junlei
Quincy down.
Tennyson,
I'm
laying down
curious
the
even
law
though
right
9 times out of
there.
10, the answer's just passing through.
Bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch.
Critters and such.
Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job.
That would
We
be
see a lot
lovely.
of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to
Nice.
trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Nice. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei? Go ahead.
I didn't think...
BAM! Spring it on you!
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking.
Nice.
I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei.
Chief
Junlei.
Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nice. Nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Oh.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati.
Nice!
You can ask me anything.
Very nice! Oh. Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. Right,
In person.
right.
Okay,
right.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages.
Are our shipping reflexes just going wild
your-
here,
your
or are we
name's pretty
seeing
too. I should've
something
said-
here? Ooh!
Sorry.
Oh,
I like it.
nice!
Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Barbara.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Oh man, our shipping reflexes are going crazy! Let us know in the comments if you saw any woobly booply awkwardness there, because we definitely did. Okay. This is kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh.
Only the board has
That's bad.
Parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want the Groundbreaker to just
They want us
roast.
to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal.
Nope.
If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Thank you, girl.
The board isn't helping.
Good on
My
you.
resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
That's fine, we got you. You need a contractor to work this. I'm available at a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all
That's
day.
the best news I've heard all day.
According to my grandmother's old schematics.
Let's go! This one's what we actually wanted Rose to be all about. Got it. Back bays.
I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets. Just like my grandmother taught me.
Good. Your grandmother's was a wise woman.
Since her time. And her records say the parts should be there. I trust them.
Excellent.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do.
Where's the back bays?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now.
A haven for people who want to get shot in the face. Oh, man.
Those idiots are immune to reason.
Oh,
and
good.
They don't much care if the station melts to pieces.
Oh, good.
If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
We might be able to, but, alright. We'll get you those parts.
Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next.
We like an
phase of
entire station that doesn't like the board, so, you know... Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. Alright, drinking sapphire wine. Ooh! But first... Happiness is a warm spaceship. Let's get them salvage parts down in the lower decks, or in the rear batch, or whatever. Let's go to the back bays! Whew, we've been buying a lot of ammo. Like, a lot of ammo.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm.
Oh.
Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Yeah, but we want to parlay with the king.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill.
All right.
Yum, yum.
Okay, got over
Time
yourself.
to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Probably.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Okay. Put that down before you incinerate the entire deck, you idiot.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me.
Oh, whatever.
Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, we don't like the sound of yours. Okay, we're just past, Jinlei sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she?
Yeah, well.
We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
Alright, so, we can grab that part,
You don't just
then.
ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices.
We'll blow your head off, how's that?
Shit like
Alright. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal
Sure,
sum?
get the fuck out of here.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
Doesn't matter.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Okay. Fair enough. Thanks. It's just a little bit of money to save an entire ship. These guys don't really understand what's good for them, clearly. Let's look around and see what we got here. It's not stealing, so we're gonna take it. We'll undoubtedly get our parts back if we need them. That's stealing, though.
Fine. My backside's still smarts. Does everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Beautiful.
Your ass is a priceless canvas now that it's home to an original McRed.
Huh.
I guess I'm honored.
Nice. Combat drone. That wasn't the... Oh, hey, you're the one who was talking.
When I look at you, all I see is light.
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice of you, we suppose. Oh. You eat these then, huh? Real? We can respect that. You make do with what you got, don't you? Wrong one. All the way around, Parvati. Honestly, we completely accept, like, his idea of going around and telling...
So... cozy.
Telling it like it is, you know. Realistically, if, you know, this is his hood, we're not gonna...
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah. I came to grab some radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Bam, done. What the hell do you want, you weird gearhead? Alright, it's up, isn't it? Alright, how the hell do we get up there? Nope. Nope, no. Okay, so we're gonna have to travel up, presumably on this side. Hey, Ada's clearly got a heart. Well, were there stairs in the first place?
This place is falling apart.
Not really. Aha! Okay. We're figuring it out. Just gonna take this radiator. Happiness is a warm spaceship. Is this? Oh, right. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just gonna walk on out. Where's Red? We wanna... Let's just put that away there. Be polite about it. Dude. Hey, where's Big Red? We wanted to say thanks. Nothing? Okay, well, oh no, there he is. Captain McRed.
What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
How'd you end up here?
Impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded.
Okay.
That baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts.
That's unfortunate.
That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
Oh man, it feels like it owned that. Sounds a lot like what happened to us.
Dark reflection. Shit. Must
be getting old.
Stayed here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
No worries.
You can come and go in my little kingdom.
Sure. Alright. Well, let's just get things back to Jinlei Tennyson. Boink! And once we get that little thing done, we'll be done for the day. That's a pretty nice little gambit. Getting that regulator!
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
We returned one of your people, too. Here, what now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the
Okay.
far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Okay.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Yes! Finally! Yeah!
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, aside from fires.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
Yeah! Looks like you two gals are getting along just fine. What'd we say? Now let's kill all the things. Yeah, baby! Ooh, Parvati.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the
Die, scrub! Down you go! Where's the other one? Go, go, go! Ho ho! Up we be! Turn and shoot! Die! Oh, that's hot. Alright, well. Now we are just gonna... go this way. Alright. Things are literally just... Well, a little to be done there, right? Oh!
Incoming!
Go down! We love being the... Where are we supposed to go? Oh, they're downstairs.
Target reacquired.
It's right below us. Die, scrub! Woo! Oh no, we're down! No! Oh god, we weren't paying attention. We're having too much fun with our bad self.
System. Workers, prepare to be penalized.
Alright. What's the button that makes us happy? Whatever. F! Alright, let's try this again without the getting of the killing. Die, fool! Reload!
Error. Start target.
Done! Out of way! Reload! We can't. Go down! Hooah! Eat it, scrub! Yeah! Let's check some logs. That's what we're talking about. Groundbreaker owes us getting us out of impound. So, now that that's good, get our ship out of impound, please. Alright. Oh, whoops, wrong way. No, it's totally fine. We'll just shoot up or whatever. It's cool now. Sweet. Alright. Hi, Parvati. You're always right with us. Let's look what we got here. Let's get up to 40 Intimidate and Lie. Because that would have been really cool if we could have lied or intimidated our way in. Alright. What's we got? Like, really big guns. Ah, so close. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Actually, hold X to revert all. And let's get our tech up. So we'll really push it. Alright, no perks today. Alright, let's go. Let's get back to where we're supposed to go. Let's finish off this quest and finish off the episode. Hola! It's nice and cool now.
Reports are returning to green.
Yes.
What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Thanks.
The temperature should be
You
dropping
try to
as we
be.
speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Thank you.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention.
Will do. Later.
Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Excellent. Pardon. Oh, thanks a bunch. So yeah, everybody, that was this episode. Thanks a bunch for coming. If you liked what you saw, remember to like, subscribe, do all those other lovely things.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators?
Yeah?
Nice work. You really saved our buns.
Nice.
You're free, let's have a chat.
Definitely. Yeah, so if you liked what you saw, remember to help out. Do like, subscribe, do all the things that help support the channel. Go on down to our Linktree link in the description. Hit up all of our places that we do stuff. Support us there. Maybe, if you're an especially well-educated and attractive watcher, consider heading on down to the Patreon and pledging even just $1 a month to join the mighty, mighty ranks of Mike the Microphone, our #1 patron of all time, and Tollpanzer, our #1 watcher of all time. Thanks. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Thanks a bunch, everybody. Stay safe, stay inside, stay healthy, and remember, of course, to help each other. Bye.